guys, this is Heather. So today we are gonna make those black bean quinoa sweet potato burgers I talked about last week because I've been thinking about them ever since and I was getting really excited about trying them out. So I know they're gonna be super tasty. They are definitely easy to put together and they are perfect for a summer evening picnic outside. Now I have cooked the 3 core ingredients ahead of time, so we are ready to just dive into this. In anticipation of making these burgers, I cooked up some black beans the other day in my electric pressure cooker, and then this morning I cooked up some tricolor quinoa. I'm gonna do a cup of each. Basically, aim for equal proportions. And then I've got some cubed sweet potato that's been cooked. All right, so there are our base ingredients, and I am gonna do the old potato masher trick. Because I cooked these all myself, I know it'll work out. Chickpeas that I was trying to mash a couple weeks ago were canned chickpeas, which is why they didn't mash too well with my potato masher. But when I do them in my electric pressure cooker, I know everything gets super duper soft. And the sweet potato in these ones is not only adding awesome flavor, a bunch of vitamin A and vitamin C, and all kinds of other good stuff, but it's also acting as a binder for this. Quinoa itself is not great at binding. A grain like buckwheat or millet helps bind stuff on its own, but when I'm working with quinoa, I need to make sure there's some kind of binder. So the other quinoa burgers we made, we used tahini-based dressing, but for these burgers, we are just gonna do this nice soft sweet potato as a binder, and then I'm not gonna do a dressing on this, I'm just gonna add seasoning. Pretty much sticking together, that is a good sign for our burgers. So for flavor, I'm gonna add some fairly finely chopped red onion. The last little bit of garlic I have pressed for a more integrated flavor. And my last burger, I did onion and garlic powder, and I got some questions about that. That's for a milder kind of flavor, but you can definitely use fresh, so that's why I wanted to show that today. And so if you don't have fresh today, you could use powdered. Now, this base could go like definitely a Southwest kind of flavor, like with some chili powder and whatnot. I'm gonna do some lime zest and juice. But I also got some notes last time that some people weren't wanting to do the spices, which is totally fine. A lot of veggie burger bases are pretty mild and flavorless, so you can go in pretty much any direction you like. With the sweet potato, we definitely have some flavor in there, and you could absolutely do kind of the same seasoning I did last time with the chipotle pepper or chili powder, and it would go really nicely with this lime juice. I'm just gonna do half of the lime juice, although you noticed I put the whole zest of the lime in there. So for spice in this one, I'm gonna put a little pinch of cinnamon, cause it's fun. Goes really nicely with chili powder if you decide to do chili, but for those of you who don't like spice, what I'm actually gonna put in here are some chopped fresh chives and some chopped fresh mint. You could also do cilantro, whatever you get in there, just finely chop it. And then we'll finish it off with a pinch of salt and just stir it all together. All right, I am frying my burgers today because I don't want to turn my oven on. And I'm gonna test the limits of my ceramic nonstick by putting this directly on the pan with no oil. Oh my God. We're gonna just see how this turns out. They may stick horribly, they may not, who knows. I usually bake my burgers because I like the kind of crunchier texture of baking. Like I said, just don't want to turn the oven on today. All right, friends, moment of truth here. Oh, I need need a better spatula. But that looks pretty good. I think this is the one I put on first. Yeah! Okay. Yay for ceramic nonstick pans! And I think we're now done. Let's see. Yeah. Those are looking good. I was really excited after my last video and I was trying to make normal burgers on a bun that a lot of you guys also love putting burgers on greens. So we're just gonna do that today. I've got some lettuce that has like a goddess type dressing on it. And I'll just throw a couple burgers on there. Top them with some cherry tomatoes. Those are my favorite topping. And I had some leftover just water sauteed veggies and beans and corn. It seemed like it would go nicely with this. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a bit of that on the side. There's black beans, corn, carrots, and mushrooms in there. I really enjoy the lime cinnamon combo, particularly with the sweet potato and the black beans. I hope you do too. Of course, you can always switch it up and do a little bit of chili powder if you want it spicy. I think this would also do really nicely with curry powder. So, you know, play around with any different seasonings that you like and let me know what you come up with. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you put in your burgers, any tweaks that you made, what you serve them with. I would love to hear all about it. Now, next month, we're gonna get more into pressure cooking because I know a lot of you have been asking about how to cook with an electric pressure cooker, and I know August does not feel like the month to start, but trust me, you don't have to turn on your stove, you don't have to turn on your oven, and it's just self-contained, so it doesn't heat up your kitchen, it doesn't heat you up from standing over top of the stove, and it's pretty awesome in the summer. So stay tuned for pressure cooker recipes next month. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you next week. Bye!